money, I'm faster than frivolous. But I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kinda crazy, I think she... But me and her...
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball. The NBA. You take a look at the Knicks. Down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
Crucial, extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's stolen by Hart. To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. Over Irving. Jalen Brunson, a terrific move, and the bucket.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. With the block. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Randall. And it's New York with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Randall, good.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randall, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Brunson misses. The Mavericks on offense. You got to go back to the 2017 Warriors to find the last team that won 13 straight playoff games in a single season. These guys can tack on another and make it 14 with a winning performance tonight.
This has been mind-blowing to witness. We don't get streaks like this very often. As a fan of the league, you just have to sit back and enjoy the greatness you're witnessing.
Here he goes. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second, Kyrie Irving. Fourth, Julius Randle.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Anunoby covering. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Towns passes to Brunson. Lets it go from the wing, and the basket by Bridges.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Irving against Brunson. Puts it up from the high post. And Irving gets it to go.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Clarkson's checked in for New York. Knicks leading by 5. Outside Brunson. over Irving. Another one falls for New York.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Brunson against Irving. On the take. Over Brunson. Irving, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Clarkson. 1:51 left in the first. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Shot to stop the run. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 7. Outside Hart from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Joe. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Exum's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Hardy. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Williams into the lane. And he buries his first look.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now. That's good for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Now here's Irving to the middle. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
Well, so long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Accordi. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here. Strus is checked in.
Number 1.
Clarkson for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Clarkson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
19-footer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Mikal Bridges. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Yabusele in at the 5. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Clarkson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
It's his first trip to the line. Anunoby, he's checked in for Strus. The Mavericks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. The try by Irving. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 6.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Now here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Connects from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Washington a screen. Here's Irving. Clarkson grabs a miss. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Rudy Gobert on top. And, of course, Robert Williams.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Clarkson. The Mavericks pull it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Irving with the drive. And there it is for him. Irving's got 8 points.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the triple drive, look out.
Bridges outside. Knocked loose. Left side, McBride. Here's Yabusele. Free throw line jumper. And the jumper falls for him. Mavericks trail by 3. Down low. Here's Washington. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Mavericks with some changes. Williams comes in for Washington. And Joe subbed in for Marshall. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. New York leading by 5. Anunoby for 3. Williams grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gobert passes to Joe. Gobert with a screen on Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Joe. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. All by himself. Here's Irving. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Clarkson with the ball. Joe covering. 3-pointer. Bridges fires in the triple. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Clarkson outside. Towns for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Strus, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Outside Strus. Brunson against Irving. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
You see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
To the paint. Gobert, no good. Knicks leading by 3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Strus, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Clarkson.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. 11 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby, inside Hart. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. The Mavericks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. The open shot, Randall. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Randall's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's Hart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Joe misses. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got 10 points.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Here's Joe. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they dropped game 1. Now before they go home for game 3, Kenny, how do they even the series?
To be honest, I wouldn't really know. I never lost the game 1 of the finals. Shaq, did you ever, I don't know, ask him?
Very funny. Seriously, though, it's just one game. You're in the finals, so get back to what got you there. Keep it up, Kenny.
A little spicy, Jet. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Robert Williams. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Towns, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks trailing. puts up a three. And the basket by Joe. He's got 6.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Pulls it from the top of the key and all around the rim that time before dropping.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Brunson against Irving. Brunson passes to Bridges. Anunoby for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's New York with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. And they're just one foul now away from the pinnacle.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Knicks trail by 3. Hart passes to Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Brunson against Irving. Over Brunson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And it's New York with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside Hart. 6 to shoot. The 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, what a run here offensively by Josh Hart. This guy just keeping the pressure on with his ability to put the ball in the basket.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Number 5 is Kyrie Irving.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Good on the second one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson from the arc. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Here's Irving. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Clarkson's checked in for New York. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And Dallas making a change here. Kamara's checked in. Lets it fly. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Shoots. And it's Clarkson missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Joe. Pure from three-point range. Joe's got 9.
Any opportunity you can get Isaiah Joe in the corner 3, he will take it, folks, every time.
And here's Irving. 18 points for him. Here's Williams over Towns. Randall against Hart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here comes the break. From downtown, nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
So for Dallas, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Joe. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Here's Hardy. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. 1:11 left in the third quarter here. Rebounded by Kamari. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Strus against Randall. Basket counts. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randall with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Randall. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 10.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Here's Yabusele, defended by Gobert. Unable to get that one. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Randall. Gets the bucket and the foul. Max Strus picks one up.
Well, Julius Randall, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Randall. To the inside. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 assists now tonight. For 3, Randall. No good on the buzzer beater. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward. Gobert passes to Marshall. There's the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Pass to Kamari. 4-3. And it's New York with a rebound. And they're pushing it up. Anunoby for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Gobert no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Pass to Clarkson. Rebounded by Marshall.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. McBride with it. Irving picks him up. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Washington. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
McBride can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Irving, and that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 20.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, both steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Joe's checked in for Dallas. So both teams changing it up here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. For 3, Bridges. Up top, Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Hart from long range. And again, the Knicks missing. The Mavericks lead by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Towns passes to Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Takes one from 10 feet. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hart passes to Anunoby. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Anunoby covering. Here's Williams. Over Towns. Good with the fadeaway.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
New York trailing. Tipped away. And here's the fast break.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Now here's Brunson. Randle pulls down the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Joe misses. Knicks trail by 4. Hart goes in. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back. We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
To the middle. Here's Randle. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Brunson passes to Towns. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. This one for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson. A quick shot there. It's off target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Pass to Towns. Brunson with it. Towns outside. Tries it from 19. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Irving, pass to Randall. It's stolen by Hart. It's a one-on-one situation. Brunson against Irving. Oh, Brunson off the bump.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. Knocks down the long take. And Dallas calls time here. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForte. Allie, thank you as always. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForte, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.